He was hit and killed by a passing driver in the 1970s.
Well, that accident happened in Oregon, and decades later, a member of the man's family is searching for answers about what happened that night and wants to know why no one was held responsible. Here's this week's Case Files.
I never got to meet him. It happened 16 years before I was born.
Sam Polson is on a mission to find out who's responsible for the accident that killed her uncle.
I kind of want to know what happened to him. You know, my dad always said, oh, it was just a hit and run. You know, that was it. I've asked my uncle. It was just a hit and run. They never got any other answers either. And I think the only person that really knows is just not telling us.
It was the summer of 1978. On August 3rd, Doug Foudy was walking in the 6000 block of Seaman Road near Stadium in Oregon when he was hit by a passing car. He was more than 4 miles from his house on Edward Street.
He was walking home from a party that night, and they don't know if he might have accidentally fell and was hit by a car, or if it was intentional, or if he might have committed suicide. They don't know. They were never given those answers. They were just told to go to the hospital when they found him, and that was it.
Sam never met her uncle, but he was a middle child and had 2 other brothers. After Sam's father died, she started wondering about the mystery her family's kept mum for decades, and she reached out to the ITEAM for help. First stop, the Oregon Police Department for the report from that day. Turns out, it doesn't exist. An officer says records from 1978 are long gone. So could the autopsy hold additional answers? The typed copy confirms the 18-year-old was taken to St. Charles Hospital, but was already dead when he arrived. He had some alcohol in his system, and the coroner noted he had multiple injuries from the hit and run. The coroner ruled he died of shock and hemorrhage due to massive injuries. There were newspaper articles outlining the hit and run. A couple who found the teen in the road stopped to help. But the driver who hit Doug Foudy allegedly took off, and to this day, no one knows who's responsible.
My question is someone hiding something? Was it an accidental and they said, I'm so sorry, I didn't see him? Was it intentional? Was someone out to get him, out to hurt him? Was it somebody that was driving drunk and, you know, just sped off and said, I don't want to get in trouble, and took someone's life and didn't pay the consequences for it?
With just a few photos and passed down memories, Sam is hopeful that a public plea could finally close a chapter.
So I'm a mother, and as a mother, I would want to know what happened, who did it. You know, I want closure. And after almost 47 years, you would think someone would be like, I'm guilty, I'm sorry, I took someone's life.
If you have any information about the hit and run involving Doug Foudy, you can call Oregon Police or you can contact the ITEAM. And if you have an unsolved case that needs attention, email me, casefiles@13abc.com.